Hey everybody, welcome back to The Why, the show where we answer all your burning questions. Today's question comes from, surprise, Anonymous, and asks, why are we getting into using Revit? It feels like we don't really need it in food service. Revit, for those of you who don't know, is a type of design software. Currently we use AutoCAD, which is a two-dimensional top-down drawing program, like you see on all our drawings. Revit is a 3D design program so that it more easily creates elevations, walkthroughs. You can get even so fancy as putting on VR goggles and walking through a virtual kitchen, which is pretty cool. I don't know if and when we'll get into VR goggles and virtual kitchens, but the real reason we're doing it is, well, there's a few reasons. One, it helps us keep up with the rest of the industry, or a little bit ahead of some of the industry. As more and more people go to Revit, we start to lag behind by just sticking with CAD. It's a little bit like that subcontractor or install company that you use. Emails like crazylarry69@aol.com. Doesn't look super professional. Another reason would be, in contract, there are tons and tons, as you know, of costly mistakes that we make. There's so many coordination things between plumbing and electrical, mechanical, our stuff. In Revit, it allows you to see everything in 3 dimensions. So instead of looking at this 2-dimensional drawing and trying to guess, like, where's that outlet need to be? Does it need to be at 4 feet up or 4.5 feet up? You can see it in 3 dimensions and see, oh, that's right in the middle of something else. I remember being in a meeting once where we did a big crash plan meeting where we took all of the different subs drawings in Revit and they jumbled them all together on top of each other, and you could see really clearly and easily that there was a sprinkler line going right through the middle of a duct. It's not a thing that you miss and then have to spend a bunch of money in the real world fixing it on site. I think the last reason, and something that I'm pretty passionate about, is reading drawings is kind of its own language skill. And a lot of our customers don't have that skill. We can explain it to them till we're blue in the face that this is what the cook line is, this is what things look like. And they nod and say, oh yeah. Because nobody wants to admit they don't really understand. You get out on the job site and all of a sudden they go, oh, well, I really felt like the convection oven should have been there, and this should have been there. Boy, this aisle seems too tight, and I don't like this. It's too late at that point. This allows us to have a better sales tool. Up until now, I'm talking about more construction side stuff. It allows us to have a better sales tool up front to kind of quickly show them this is what it looks and feels like in real life. Is this what you want? And I think we'll have happier customers who understand better, and it differentiates us from a lot of our competition that way. Quick side note, Revit is not fully functional within the company yet. As of November, right now, we have 1 person on staff. He's going to train the rest of our design staff on how to use Revit. Hopefully, by end of Q1, beginning of Q2, our design team will have enough of a grasp and knowledge of it that they can continue forward, starting Revit projects. So watch for that. You'll hear about it at the sales meeting. You'll hear about it coming soon.